Chotu was a happy boy. He loved adventures. One day, Chotu saw a rainbow slide. It was in his backyard. "Wow," he said. Chotu slid down the rainbow slide. He landed softly on a marshmallow cloud. Everything was made of candy. There were lollipop trees and chocolate chip paths. Chotu was in Candyland. One sunny afternoon, Chotu was walking in the park when he found a giant swirly lollipop. It was the biggest and most colorful lollipop he had ever seen. To his surprise, the lollipop had a big smile and sparkly eyes. "Hello," the lollipop said in a cheerful voice. "I'm Lolly. Welcome to Candyland." The lollipop introduced itself with a twirl. Chotu's eyes widened in amazement. "Wow, you can talk?" he asked in wonder. Lolly giggled, her laughter sounding like bells. "Of course, silly. In Candyland, everyone can talk. It's a magical place where candies come alive." Lolly began to tell Chotu all about Candyland. "It's a place filled with endless sweets and treats," Lolly explained. "Everything here is delicious and fun. The trees are made of cotton candy and the rivers flow with chocolate. You can swing on gummy worm swings," Lolly said, pointing to a nearby playground, "and ride candy cane horses that gallop through fields of jelly beans." Chotu couldn't believe his ears. He was excited to explore this magical land with his new friend Lolly. Together, they set off on an adventure through the sweetest place on earth. Suddenly, a group of gingerbread men ran towards them crying. "What happened?" Chotu asked. "The chocolate river is gone!" cried a gingerbread man. "It stopped flowing." The chocolate river was Candyland's favorite spot. Everyone loved to swim and play there. Chotu had to help. Part 4. Teamwork to the Rescue. In this thrilling chapter, our brave characters embark on a thrilling adventure where teamwork is their greatest asset. They face many challenges, but together they are unstoppable. "Don't worry, we'll help," Chotu said bravely, his eyes shining with determination. He knew that with his friends they could overcome any obstacle. Lolly knew what to do. She had a brilliant idea that could save the day. Her quick thinking and creativity were just what the team needed. "We need to find the Sugar Plum Fairy. She can fix it," said Lolly. The team huddled together, planning their next move with precision and care. They followed a trail of sugar sprinkles, each step bringing them closer to their goal. The path was colorful and enchanting, filled with sweet surprises. It led them to a beautiful gingerbread house, its walls adorned with candy canes and gumdrops. The sight filled them with hope and excitement. The Sugar Plum Fairy was there. Her presence was magical, and she greeted them with a warm smile. "I've been expecting you," she said kindly. "The river is blocked by a giant gumdrop," she said, pointing towards the obstacle. The team knew they had to work fast to clear the path. Chotu, Lolly, and the gingerbread men worked together, their efforts perfectly synchronized. They pushed, pulled, and strategized, each contributing their unique strengths. They pushed and pushed the gumdrop with all their might. It was tough, but their determination never wavered. Finally, the river began to flow again. The water sparkled in the sunlight, and the team cheered in victory. Their hard work had paid off, and they had saved the day through the power of teamwork. Part 5. A Sweet Reward. The chocolate river was back. The once dry and barren riverbed was now filled with rich, flowing chocolate, glistening under the Candyland sun. It was a sight to behold, and everyone in Candyland was overjoyed. Everyone cheered for Chotu and Lolly. Their bravery and teamwork had brought the chocolate river back to life. As colorful confetti rained down from the sky, the air filled with laughter and cheers. They had saved the day. All of Candyland buzzed with excitement and gratitude. Chotu and Lolly were the heroes of the day, and their friends couldn't stop celebrating their success. "Thank you for helping us," said the Sugar Plum Fairy, her voice filled with warmth and appreciation. She fluttered her wings and smiled at the two friends, her eyes twinkling with happiness. She gave them a big chocolate chip cookie to share. It was the biggest cookie they had ever seen, and it was loaded with delicious chocolate chips. Chotu and Lolly's eyes widened with delight. Chotu learned that helping others is always rewarding, especially in Candyland. The joy of seeing everyone happy and the sweet reward made all their efforts worthwhile. He couldn't wait for more adventures with his new friend Lolly. Together they knew they could overcome any challenge and make Candyland an even sweeter place to live.